One place you don't want to be during a storm is a golf course. Yesterday's storms were very intense, and guess we could be in for another round of nasty weather later today.
I hope not as bad as yesterday. Meteorologist Lauren Casey is here with a check of the forecast. So, Lauren, fingers crossed. I don't think people can deal with what we went through yesterday again.
Yeah. Did you know that lightning strike victims, 80% of them are male? Keep that in mind, Jim.
There might be something there.
I don't play golf.
There you go, then you're all right. Yeah, we do have storms in the forecast for today. Always when that thunder roars, want to go indoors. That's a true stat, though. Visibility right now, 6 miles. We have that fog that is persisting, especially in the Poconos. Visibility is down to about a quarter of a mile right now, but elsewhere we're seeing sunshine down the shore. You're like, what fog? It's beautiful. Blue skies and temperatures have warmed up across portions of South Jersey and Delaware accordingly. Where we have the sunshine, then you notice in the temperature department where that fog and low-level cloud deck is still lingering, with our temperatures being held back in the 70s. But that is good news for our storm chance, because that's holding back the destabilization of our atmosphere, which helps to fire up storms. But we certainly have the moisture. Check out these dew points in the mid to upper 70s. They don't really get much higher than that. It is downright steamy across much of the area, as it will stay through today into the overnight period, and then a little touch of relief as we head into the day tomorrow, with dew points falling back into the upper 60s. So not major improvement, but it's something. Feels like temperatures, though, where we do have that heat. We're at 100 degrees right now in Wildwood, where feels like 70s right now in Philadelphia, but feeling like 98 degrees in Dover. Storm Scan 3 showing us quiet conditions for right now. We do have a chance at a hit-or-miss shower or thunderstorm as we head into the afternoon, but the coverage is going to be far less than what we saw for yesterday. We're keeping it, though, very humid, 88 degrees. We might make it there if we get that sunshine to break out over the next hour and two. But other storms that do form later today, a few could be strong, potentially severe. Marginal risk of severe weather in the Philly metro. Slight risk of severe weather to the far north and west, Berks County, Lehigh Valley, Poconos. I think this is the area of more concern. We could see some gusty winds, heavy rainfall, that potential, and do also have a chance of an isolated brief tornado in that slight risk area later today. So future weather showing us as we head throughout the afternoon, a couple of cells popping up in and around the city. They should move around a little bit quicker than those slow movers or stationary cells we saw yesterday that exacerbated that flooding threat. Here's a concern here with this cluster of thunderstorms moving through Berks County, Lehigh Valley later this evening and into the first part of tonight. That could be on the more potent side, and then we quiet things down into tomorrow morning, and then we'll see another round of scattered storms by tomorrow afternoon. But down the shore today, beautiful conditions. Sunshine takes us throughout the day with those temperatures up into the mid to upper 80s. For tomorrow, we're at 90 degrees with slightly less humidity. Then we dry things out as we head into Thursday and Friday, but heat things up considerably, up to 94 degrees on Friday. For the upcoming weekend, not quite as hot, but rain chances there. We're looking pretty unsettled, especially on Sunday, when we could see a threat again, Janelle, for some heavy rain.
Really in the thick of summer here, Lauren.
Yeah.
All right, unsettled for the next several days. Appreciate that. Well,